Today we're trying Green River. We've had this one on the list for quite a while and just now getting around to it. So stick around. Hello, welcome to Poor Folks. I'm Sean.
I'm Seamus.
And like I said at the beginning, we are trying Green River. Finally getting around to this one.
Yeah.
This is actually readily available in our area.
Yeah.
We just pass it so often. But we finally grabbed a bottle and we're finally getting around to it.
I think we've had the bottle for a while too.
Yes.
It's just a matter of getting around to it because there's just so many. So
Right.
yeah, I think this was on a list from might have been whiskey and stuff, or I don't think it was SLB bourbon. I think it was whiskey and stuff, or might have been Bourbon Junkies. I was watching them and created a list of bourbons to try, and this was one of them. So here we are.
So, a little bit about this one. It's a straight bourbon.
Okay.
It's from Bardstown Bourbon Company,
Okay.
Green River Distilling. It's 90 proof. The age is not stated, although
Okay.
the company press release says that it is aged 5 years.
Okay.
Or it's aged more than 5 years, sorry.
Cool.
And then the mash bill is a lot like last week's ammunition. You got 70% corn, 21% winter rye,
Okay.
and then 9% malted 2 and 6 row barley.
Okay. Whatever the rows mean.
Very particular, yes.
You're right. I don't know that yet, so let me.
And the MSRP is $35.
Yeah. I think this is another one I got at Rayleigh's.
40, 42.
No, it was probably 35 to 40. It was
Okay.
in there. Yeah.
Okay.
It was close because, we're counting our pennies and we're
Right.
watching what we're spending because can't spend too much.
Right.
There is something on the back of this that's great. I guess it was founded by John McCulloch in 1885 as a Kentucky 10th eldest distillery. Green River was celebrated for quality and became known as the whiskey without regrets. I love that. Before being lost to history in Prohibition. So yeah, I think Prohibition probably killed a lot of whiskey brands that were there.
Right.
It seems like some stuff's coming back,
Okay.
especially with the popularity of whiskey now.
Right.
So that's great. I've heard some really good things about Green River.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one. There's several different. I think there's cask strength, and there might be a single barrel that's really good. This is just the straight bourbon,
Right.
so we're gonna try this one first and see where we go.
Okay.
So
I did read one just sort of glazed over a bad review of
Oh.
this bottle, and they said that their unrefined palate picked up like a medicinal cherry note.
So like a cough syrup.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll
So-
be interesting.
And then they were responding to the person who reviewed it on Breaking Bourbon, and
Okay.
saying, "Oh, you didn't mention the cherry note at all. My unrefined palate was able to find it.
Okay.
So I wonder if that's typical or not.
Well, I mean,
But we'll see."
yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Unrefined, that means you don't know what you're talking about. No, I don't know. What do we know? We don't know nothing either. So
Right.
I'm still digging on that ammunition from last week.
Oh yeah.
That was super good. But I've been looking forward to this one too. And I think this is this is our last bourbon for February, because then we're getting into we still have our Poor Decisions,
Yes.
but then we're going to be getting into Irish,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorite times of the year is March for St. Patrick's Day, and we start doing Irish
Yes.
because it's really the only time we drink Irish.
But it's a dedicated month.
But it's dedicated,
Yes.
and we get to try some new stuff. We've had some real losers too.
Yeah, we have.
We had one of our biggest drain pours was an Irish Kinsale.
Oh
That was
yes.
horrible.
That was awful.
So anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully, stay tuned for the Irish coming up in March. We're starting it a little early, February 28th, just as a reminder that we're going to start. We're doing some littler known distilleries is the goal.
Right.
See what happens. We're still looking for maybe 2 more distilleries. We got 1 so far. We're looking for 2 more. We're going to do a 3-way tie here. 3-way tie. 3 different distilleries. We're going to try 3 different brands. We've slowly but surely gone from 10 to 6, I think.
And then we went back up to 8, I
To
think.
8, or no, 10 to 8 to 3. This is our 3rd year. So
Okay.
we're kind of learning
Yeah.
that you just can't try that many one time.
No.
It's too much. Anyway, today we are doing Green River.
Yes.
Let's do it. All right.
So on the nose, we're supposed to get brown sugar,
Okay.
caramel, creme brulee, butterscotch, and that's it.
Wow. I mean, creme
I
brulee.
picked those out of a
What the heck?
very artistic paragraph.
It's
It's definitely on the sweeter end.
yeah. I mean, it's it's right in line with ammunition from last
Oh,
week.
really?
Yeah, it's for me. It's right there. I can, and almost like the double oaked from Woodford. I'm getting very
Okay.
sweet, nice. It's. I get that little bit of, like I said, dry erase marker, but not like that's astringent.
Right.
It's not that heavy alcohol, rubbing alcohol astringency. No, this is. I can stick my nose straight in there and smell it. That's good, man. Ooh,
Okay.
I'm enjoying that.
That's good.
Okay. I
Um,
don't know if I pick up those noses. Don't know. I have no idea what creme brulee smells like, I guess.
the least I can say is that it's definitely on the sweeter end,
Right.
for sure. Got some legs on it. So,
I would say, just real quick, it makes the nose hair stand up a little bit more than, say, the ammunition. The ammunition was much quieter and on the nose.
okay.
Didn't make the nose hairs go zing.
Okay.
Because it's kind of zinging,
Gotcha.
but not bad.
Okay. And then on the palate, supposed to get caramel, cream candy, dark brown sugar, mixed nuts, dark fruit,
Makes nuts.
and very light oak.
Okay.
Again, I'm picking out of a paragraph that someone put very artistically.
Right.
It's not
Right. I mean, everybody gets their own little nooks and crannies from these things,
Yeah.
I think. And I mean, mixed nuts. What's that gonna do? And like brown sugar, I'm supposed to get that in the nose too. I can't pick it out of there.
No,
I'm not picking that up.
just a general sweetness for sure.
You're right. Okay.
It's a little ethanol for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a roughness, kind of like the ammunition from last
Yeah.
week.
Okay.
But
Ooh, wait. Sorry. Okay. It's hard to. I want to say like an apple, but I don't know. It's not bad though. Not bad at all. Looking forward to it.
okay.
Palate.
No,
you said the palate.
So the palate, and then on the finish, supposed to get herbal, dark fruit, thick leather,
Okay.
mellow oak, and then the rye spice comes at the end.
Herbal.
Let me read the whole paragraph for you, just so you know what I'm working with here. The herbal and dark fruit notes of the palate carry over into the finish. Soon after, a layer of thick leather and mellow oak are added. Before rye, spice, and pepper come barreling in, as with the palate, the finish stays manageable at all times, and its silky smoothness trails off thanks to a lingering roasted aftertaste.
Okay. All right.
So, I'm just trying to get
Such-
some key verbs.
Such poetry.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's try it.
Yes.
A little more oakier than the last one, but getting a little Kentucky hug in the back.
Okay. I'm getting a heat, basically, from the very beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's very up towards the front.
It's definitely more forward than last week,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not right on the tip for me. The heat.
Okay.
Getting it mid palate to the back. I don't know. it's tasting really good. It's funny how some stuff it hits good sometimes and sometimes it doesn't, and I'm just wondering what the deal is. This is hitting good too.
The the caramel is the only real sweetness aspect that I'm getting.
Yeah.
It's kind of got at least for me, a bit of a numbing effect. Like the sides of my tongue are going numb.
Okay.
The heat is kind of right in the middle for me. It's really weird.
I just got like an aspartame or fake sugar flavor right on the back of the tongue. You know, I'm not a big fan of fake sugar, and it just doesn't sit well with me. And that's kind of what I got, but it wasn't horrible, but it was like, oh, what's that? And it's not that they're putting fake sugar in it, so it's just a taste.
Right.
But I'm enjoying it.
Okay. This one's interesting because we just had the ammunition, and now we're having this, and the mash bill is almost the exact same.
Right.
It's literally a percentage off, and then some differences with
Right.
what type of rye, what type of barley.
Right.
And with this one, the rye is hitting in the middle. For
Okay.
me. It's numbing the tongue a little bit and sort of bursting with that spice. And then the actual finish is super smooth.
Okay.
Very interesting. Very particular.
And yeah, I can't say I'm not enjoying it.
Right.
It's definitely good. It's there's so many to choose from that are good.
Right. This is more my my preference.
You prefer this one over the ammunition?
Over the ammunition, yes.
Okay. How about over any of these? Still.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't
no.
think so either.
I don't think it's up to that level.
No.
But it is an interesting direction with the rye.
Right.
So
And this is 90 proof as well.
90
right?
proof as well.
Yeah.
yes.
So, wow. I mean, good stuff.
Oh yeah.
$35-40.
Yeah.
Decent price.
Yeah.
I mean, for bourbon these days, I mean, it's amazing what some people are paying for some of this stuff. Man, it's not our wheelhouse at all.
Well, we've been there. We've learned.
Yeah. But I mean, this is plenty good enough.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's better than some of the stuff we've had.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to go back. I don't know. Look at it. I'm not sure. Okay,
All right.
that's all I got.
Green River.
Yeah.
It's another thumbs up. I
Yeah.
think.
Let us know what you think. Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Have you tried this one? Have you tried some of their other offerings, like the small? I don't know if they have a small batch, single barrel. I think they have for sure.
Okay.
And let us know what you think.
All right.
All right.
So, Shalanta, to your health. Please like and subscribe.
Right. Like and subscribe.
Let us know what you think again. Have you tried Green River or any of their other products? What do you think? Please let us know.
And stay tuned for Irish month in March
Yes.
coming up.
Later.